I'm Nast. That's Abe. And Abe. We're here at SOAR. How do you spell SOAR? S-O-A-R.
And C. Okay. Are you starting over? You're just gonna continue?
We're going right now. Yeah, we're going. We're flowing.
Hey guys, I'm Sam, back with some more movement prep and mobility for 17.3. NASA's back again too. So the first thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna do some foam rolling again. Very similar to what we did last week. So Nas is going to keep her hips off of the ground and she's just gonna roll up and down on her upper back. Good. After she does that for about 30 seconds, she's gonna drop those hips to the ground. She can put her hands behind her head or she can keep them across her chest. We're just gonna open up that thoracic spine. She can stay in this spot for a little bit, then she can inch down. We really don't wanna go below the middle of the back with the foam roller, okay? The next thing we're gonna do is you're gonna take a lacrosse ball, and what you're gonna do is you can either go up against the rig or the wall or even just use your hand, and you're gonna roll out your pecs. And the reason that we're gonna do this is if you have super tight pecs, that will cause your shoulders to roll forward. And if your shoulders roll forward, you're gonna have a super hard time getting your arms overhead for that snatch. Okay, so we wanna open up those shoulders. All right? Thanks. All right, the next thing what we're gonna do is called cat-cow. So Nasa's gonna get on all fours, and she's just gonna make a C with her back and hold it for 1 to 2 seconds, and then she's gonna do the opposite. And you're just gonna really press through the spine. And you're gonna do that about 10 times. All right, and the final thing that we're gonna do for opening up your T-spine is gonna be what we call warrior squats. So you're gonna take a barbell, you're gonna squat down right behind it, and you're gonna hold on to it with one arm, and with your other arm, all you're gonna do is rotate up as far as you can, and you're gonna do 10 per side, each time trying to rotate a little bit more. We're really trying to rotate through the shoulders. What we don't want, going with the other side, is this, because that's really not opening up your thoracic spine. We wanna reach to the ceiling, keeping it open. Good. All right, now let's move on to the hips and ankles. So first we're gonna work on the hips. Similar, same thing we did last week. You're gonna hook the band up to the rig. You're gonna step into it and get the band high up in your groin. And you're just gonna hinge over, knees slightly bent. Move your hands from side to side. You can do about a minute per side. We do not wanna lock out the leg. We wanna keep blood flow. You can move your hands side to side. There you go. Good. After we do that, we're gonna move on to the ankles. So you're gonna hook another band up to the rig, can be the same band, and take a weight plate, and depending upon how tight your ankles are, you may not need a weight plate. You may need a higher weight plate. It depends on how tight you are. If you don't feel it, go higher. And all you're gonna do is bend and release. So we're trying to get some mobility in those ankles and loosen up those calves. After we do that, we're gonna do what we call a Samson stretch. So Nasa's gonna get into a lunge, and she's gonna press her hips forward and lock her ribs down. And then she's gonna take her hands and press overhead, still locking down those rib cage. What we don't want is to see her hyperextend and put pressure on her lower back. So she's gonna make sure that her abs are on, she's squeezing her butt, and she's pressing her hips into the ground. And you're gonna hold that for about 30 seconds per side. Good. All right. So that's the lower body. Next, we're gonna move on to the upper body, shoulders. So Nas, you're gonna grab that PVC pipe, which we happen to have handy. And you're gonna do 10 PVC pipe pass-throughs. So wide snatch grip, shrug, and up and around. as she gets looser, she's gonna be able to inch her hands closer on the PVC pipe to get more of a stretch. Maybe. Good. All right, and then what we're gonna do is scorpions. So you're gonna lay on your stomach, and you're gonna take one of your hands and put it a little bit higher than your shoulder, and the other hand is gonna be like in a push-up position underneath. And all you're gonna do is the hand that's in the push-up position, which on Ness, it's her left hand, that left leg is gonna come over to the right side, and she's gonna push with that hand to get her body over. And where you're gonna feel this is gonna open up your shoulders. You're gonna feel it in your shoulder blades in the back and in the front. Go until you feel a stretch. Do not force your body over. Good, come back. And what you'll do is about 10 per side. So she's gonna do the other side now. Good, hold it for about 5 seconds, switch sides. Good. So you're gonna do 2 rounds of the PVC pass-throughs and the scorpions. Okay, once we've done that, and we've opened your shoulders up a little bit, we're gonna head on over to the rig. So we are going to do 3 rounds of beat swings, which are just kips. So she's gonna do 3 beat swings into 3 kipping pull-ups, into 3 chest to bar. Good, hop down. If you can't do all 3 in a row without coming off the rig, that's okay. So she could do 3 beat swings, hop down, 3 kipping pull-ups, hop down, 3 chest to bar, hop down. And then you're gonna do 3 rounds of that. And then you should be able to start warming up your snatch and heading on into this workout. So let's head on over to the whiteboard. We'll review what we've done. So the first thing you did was you're gonna foam roll, 30 seconds on the back, lax ball on the pec. Then we're gonna open up the thoracic spine. We're gonna do cat-cow when you're on all 4s, warrior squats with the barbell. Then we're gonna use the bands in the hips and ankles, and the Samson stretch when you're in the lunge. And then we're gonna work on opening up those shoulders. 2 rounds with the PVC pass-through and scorpions on your stomach. And then we're gonna do 3 rounds of that chest to bar progression. 3 beat swings, 3 pull-ups, and 3 chest to bar. All right? Okay, so make sure that you head on over to Dave's video for tips and tricks for 17.3. If you like this video, please follow us, share it with your friends, comment below. If you have any questions on mobility, you can definitely comment. Check out our other videos. We also have a few videos already up on YouTube for mobility. And good luck with 17.3. Nast out.